James Canovoy, the young man who famously murdered his father, Frank Canovoy, 10 years ago, will now stand trial this Friday for the brutal murder of John Halverson, a local Postal Service employee. What are your thoughts on this, Preston?
Lisa, you already know what I'm going to say, all right? If our justice system has any integrity at all, they'll give this guy the chair. We knew he was a sicko when we let him out the last time. It's irresponsible. It's irresponsible that they're letting this guy walk around on the streets like he did nothing wrong.
Dr. Briggs, he's waiting right in there for you. This should be simple. If everything goes well, he should get what he deserves.
We'll see.
Doctor, if that piece of shit comes at you in any way, just yell for me. You're right outside the door. I'm waiting for a shot at him.
It's James, right? I'm Dr. Briggs. I'm here just to ask you a few questions and get to know you a little bit better. Have you ever talked with a psychiatrist before?
Yes.
When?
About 10 years ago.
Why?
I think you know why. Did you paint that?
Are you going to start asking me about my wife now, too?
What?
Never mind. You like the mountains, eh? Lived up there for quite a while, right? Right after you were released from New Haven?
Yes.
How old were you then when you were released?
18.
You didn't want to go right back to your normal life?
Easier said than done. There was really no such thing as normal.
Tell me more about that. About not being normal.
The hallucinations? Look, I know it's all in that file you got there.
James Canovoy? He's ready to see you. Down the hall and to your left.
afternoon. Looks like it's been a while. There's gaps.
Yeah, I had some issues with my health. But it's all taken care of. I'm ready to get started.
Anything I need to be concerned about?
No. Just some stuff I've been putting off getting taken care of. That's all.
Well, why do you want to work here?
It seems like a good place for me to learn some things, grow, I suppose.
Why should I hire you? I'll tell you what. If I'm gonna hire you, I'll give you a call in a couple days.
I understand why you wanted to escape all of that, James.
I never wanted to kill him. I just had to stop him.
John Halverson.
No. My father.
Stop him from what, James?
From... It wasn't just me. It was my mother. I couldn't let him keep hurting her.
I understand why you did that, James. Where is your mother now?
She died before I got out. Jumped out the window of her office.
I'm sorry to hear that.
She only visited me once. She couldn't even look at me. I was a monster to her. She left me the house. I think she felt bad.
It was nice of her to leave you the house, I guess.
Yeah.
James? Is everything all right? Do you mind if we take on some other questions? Tell me about your relationship with John Halverson. You know that's why we are here.
John delivered my mail.
Did you ever talk to John when he dropped off your mail?
Once in a while. I didn't get a lot of visitors out there. I think he felt bad for me.
What did you talk with John about?
Nothing too important. He would talk about sports or politics, ask if I'd heard about any of it. I liked John. He didn't know anything about my father, or didn't care at least.
Did you consider John Halverson a friend?
As much as I consider anybody a friend.
Did you ever see your father when John delivered the mail?
What do you mean?
John's face.
No. It wasn't like that out there.
Why are you here, James?
Because I murdered John Halverson.
Why did you do it?
Because I'm a troubled man, Dr. Briggs.
Trouble? Sure. But a murderer? I don't believe you. I don't think you killed John Halverson.
Yes. I did kill him. And I would do it again if you gave me the chance.
Why are you taking the blame, James? John's killer is out there right now, and you want to let him get away with it? You expect me to put up with that? Right now, I'm the only thing standing between you and the death penalty.
Have you ever been put in an institution, Dr. Briggs? You wake up and there's no difference from the day before. No change. No freedom. No way out. They were always talking about us as if we weren't there. Like you couldn't understand what they were saying. Everywhere I turned, someone was always telling me how messed up I was. That if I was only left alone for long enough, I would hurt someone. Then my father started showing his face. He was everywhere, watching me, listening to every word. He made sure that I was miserable, that I would suffer in that shithole. When you're inside, there's only blank walls and empty boxes. And when you're in one of those boxes, you don't really exist. You have no idea, Dr. Briggs, what that really feels like.
James,